Who would have thought that? Wow. It does look better. Oh, I'm so happy. Question all this year. Oh, it's a new game, is it? Oh, Skyrim VR. Howdy, partners. Welcome. Just doing a live stream, a quick test. Just to see what's possible in this. So, to go through here, we got to go... Oh, I see, yeah. So, we got to go square. Can't do that yet. No active quests. Well, we wouldn't have, would we? So, yeah, it kind of resets here. And you recognise this place, don't you? I'll try not to move my head around too much. But you can move away from here. So if I press back, you can move away. Now, first of all, let me change the setting. Because I do not want a vignette. I am not a vignette sort of person. So I may see your message. I think I did see... Oh, don't tell me it's not saving the thing. Yeah. Let's have a look, see if it's saving. Yeah. Okay, so I'll check the brightness. I'll turn it up slightly just so you can see better. Put that on. Audio. We'll put that down. Did somebody come in then? Because I don't know if I can see it. There is a slight fisheye effect. So bear with me as I struggle with my own sanity. And I'll just try and get a few of these things sorted out. So voice up, music will have down, because that will brainwash me out of existence. Yeah, go down. Voice full on, master, fairly near the top, effects down, footprints up. Then we'll go to VR, and we don't want that, and we want gradual. Angles. Somebody... I don't know if somebody's talking then. So is that somebody coming in? Because I'll tell you what, I'm not seeing it. So I may not actually be seeing it in VR. I may only be seeing it, hearing it. Although I don't think I've got it to do. I'm going to do the height up slightly. We're not going to have a filter while turning or while moving. Because I want it to see the full screen. There is a slight, there is kind of little curves in the corner. So this is like our first official test on PS5. So I just want to see that the sound is right. And if this is all looking good, I want to do a stream later today at 3:30. Okay, UK time, 3:30. I'll do a live stream of this if everything's okay. So I can hear it, but I'll tell you what, I can't see it on the screen. Although on the replay, when I showed the first test, I was seeing it on the screen. So let me see if I can go into settings and see if I can enable that then. So it'd be nice if I could do the test yesterday on PS4. This is PS5, and it does look better on PS5. The lighting should be better. So I'm pretty sure you can move away from this area, but I'm not sure how you do it. So we have all the add-ons, of course. I don't think this is so we've got a wireless controller. I have ordered controllers now because one thing I have noticed is I've got to look down all the time to be able to pick stuff up and things, and obviously I don't want to keep doing that. So I'm getting a motion control because then I can point down instead of having to look down. So that will save me having to keep looking down all the time. All right. So yeah, this resets every time we do that. And then we'll do new. So this is just like a quick start off with a random character.
VR is gonna be terrifying.
Jones VR is too terrifying. Right, I can see it now. Pepper Pictures, welcome and hello. And already I can see a marked improvement on the text. Apparently this is a lot better on PS5. Well, much crisper, better lighting. So this should be better, but you will see a slight fisheye effect because, on PSVR 2 you get no fisheye effect whatsoever. So start the game. Hello Pepper, hello Neptune Escape. Anybody else comes in, it looks like I can see it on the screen now. So I'll try to see what you're saying. If I miss your text, I apologise. Okay, I'll try my best to catch it. But But obviously, you know, it's in the corner, right-hand corner, so I may not see it. And I'll try and keep my head as still as I can. But you've got full widescreen now, although it's like fisheye on the edges.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hello.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Where?
Stormcloaks.
Oh, this one here. Oh, yeah. Hello.
I was nice and lazy. They had.
And I'll say one thing straight away. When you play Skyrim and you're seeing this
VR.
now, oh, I didn't catch that bit. I think because I'm in the menu, and I know you're not be able to see it when it's in the menu. So I could hear that, but I couldn't see it come up. What I'll just say is, when you see it on a TV screen, even though you're seeing it now, you know, I'm doing it in VR, and I'm probably moving my head around too much, you have no idea what this is like inside VR. Unless you've played VR, you have no idea. The transition from flat screen, okay, to seeing this in full 3D with, you know, I can see that his hand is above his leg. I get the full 3D effect. So I have depth of field. I have, you know, he's like a real person standing next to me, as though he is absolutely real. That's how real this is in VR. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. It is unbelievable how it transforms it from a flat world to a full 3D experience, where you're seeing everything, you know, as you would in real life. Okay, and that's the big thing you will see immediately when you play this game is, my God, it seems like I'm actually here, and I feel like I'm actually sitting on this cart.
You and me.
He looks like a real human being.
Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Yeah?
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Yeah, we are, mate. We are.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
What, him there? You're talking to our leader!
The true High King.
The true High King!
Ulfric, the Jarl Windhelm?
That's right!
You're the leader
Treat
of the
him with
rebellion.
respect.
But if they captured you... Oh, gods, where are they taking us? I don't...
Say your prayers now, son, and whatever you do, don't try and run. Yeah, you're right there, Radolf.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, afraid it is, son.
Hey.
Be strong in your final hour.
Horse thief. Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts.
I'll keep my head as still as I can. But,
Rorikstead.
I love this game.
I'm from Rorikstead.
Shame. So, if they enabled this on PSVR 2, anything I said about Bethesda, Todd Howard and all the team, about anything, oh, hey you Todd, you know, I'm fed up with the creations thing, I would take it all back. If you bring this out on PSVR 2, I would skyrocket you to stardom and godlike creature again.
The military god. And
please,
like the
just change the controls for VR 2. Don't worry about, you know,
them.
force feedback, all that kind of stuff. Just give us the game. Doesn't have to be the special edition, none of that stuff. Just give me it on VR2, PSVR, which is absolutely fantastic quality, and will be pin sharp.
From here.
One grab knocks you off the pedestal. That's going to make you dizzy.
Right, I can't actually see that now. It's not actually coming up on the screen. So, I'm having a job to hear it. I mean, I don't think I can see it on my phone either or anything, because I haven't got my glasses on. I find VR better without glasses on now.
I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
I wouldn't if I was you, Sonny.
Yes,
I would stay inside there. Do as your mum and dad say. You could see something shocking. So there's still a little bit of blur, you know, a little bit of blur, but you know, this is the best we have, and I'm gonna put up with it. But it is better than the PS4. I will say it does look sharper, and apparently the lighting is better.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
Yeah, get some courage in you, son. Wake up to the smell of.
Toward the block when we call your name.
What does customization look like in VR?
Empire
Text,
loves their
some of the
damn
translation, I didn't quite catch that. The text translation, I can't see it appearing on the screen,
It has been
but
an honor.
I can
Jarl
kind
Ulfric.
of hear you. But with
Ralof of
the
Riverwood.
game talking in the background, it hard for me to hear everything. Plus the fact I can't stop talking, so I'll try and listen out.
Of Rorikstead.
If you can
I'm
repeat
not a
that,
rebel.
please.
You can't
Sorry,
do
this is a bit frustrating for you.
Halt! You're not gonna kill me.
I would shoot him if I was you.
Anyone else?
Although he's a
feel like
brave
running?
Stormcloak, if ever I thought, oh, I
Wait.
don't know about brave.
You there. Step forward.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Well, it just so happens that we are going to be a Nord, and seeing as it doesn't look as though poor Draco is going to be the star choice, it looks like a sneaky assassin now. We're doing Draco. He's going to be a Nord. God bless him. And he's not going to be a female. I'm sorry, but large females are out now. I think I'll go with that face. I love his skin, my skin, and he's going to be big, he's going to be bold and brutish. Although very loving and protective of women. Complexion looks fine. Dirt, we don't want dirt. Quirt or nert.
Customization looks kind of weird.
It looks fine, does it? It looks fine. So yeah, for some reason I can't see it coming up now. It might be because I'm in the menu again. But I must admit, when I saw the replay of my test earlier, it was all showing on the screen. So on the replay, you will see all that coming up. But all I can do is hear it. So it's going to be a little frustrating because I may not be able to hear what you're saying sometimes. So I'll do my best. I don't know, what's that? Somewhat subtle, like the hand of Saruman. I don't know, I mean, any ideas? I'll tell you what, I'll leave it off. It's Draco. He's Draco, true Dragonborn, like the trailer. Alright, so face. So as you can see, I can get right up close like that. So, you know, from a nice close look to see what I'm seeing, you know, nose type, you know, looks fine to me. So, you know, just to give you an idea that I can move right up close. When I get the controllers, I'll be able to hold the sword up into my hand, all that kind of stuff, and show everything in real time. So, eyes. What kind of eyes have you got, Draco? Shifty eyes. So this is a kind of test. It might evolve into an hour long, but I love this on on PC. This is absolutely amazing because you got Higgs, all that fantastic Higgs stuff, which is out of this world. I'll tell you, it transforms this game because then it becomes, you know, with proper controllers.
Something funny happens.
Do say something funny. So I am struggling to hear what you're saying. I ought to turn it up. Hang on. I'll be with you in a second. Let me just make a couple of seconds. Just try and get a character done a minute. Let me quickly just get this out of the way. And then we can converse in glorious quality. You don't want eyeshadow on or tint. Brow. It needs a good brow. Browse through it. Sorry. So I'll try and make sense. Sorry if I can't, you know, I'm going by hearing only, which, you know, I hear everything a little bit bassy because I can't hear high tones very well. Brow height, yeah, let's alter the brow height. You know, he's far too, sneaky there. Brow width, I don't care. Brow forward is good. Mouth, I want a good solid mouth with plenty of definition. That's too much definition.
If you crouch yourself, your custom character will also.
If I cross my what? I'm crossing my arms. So sorry if I'm on a job understanding what you're saying, but, you know, I'm English. Sorry, was that not made very plain? So, lip colour, I don't know, has he got any lip colour? Or he's got...
My first time CVR.
I think I'm hearing it very bassy. I think that's what it is. Trouble is, my hearing, I tend to hear things bassy because for some reason, I must have been all those loud concerts I went to when I was young. Yeah, I used to rock, man. And I used to like heavy rock. How come I can't turn this? Oh, it's randomly turning. Oh, excellent. So, it's very bassy. I could put like a hearing aid type thing in, which would improve that, but then I wouldn't be able to put things in my ears. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, look at this. But, yeah, standard trailer guy. So I'll try and stop and listen to what you're saying. I know it's unusual for me, innit? Trailer guy, you know, beard, hair colour, looks good to me. That'll do. Okay? Done. Finish. We'll call him Draco, seeing as nobody wants Draco. It's really upset me. So, sorry unfortunately, you know, I'm on the job to hear what you're saying, because I'm going by the screen reader.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman.
What is that then?
Captain, what should we do?
What should we do?
On the list.
I should let me off, lady.
He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
I go to the block,
I'm
do
sorry.
I?
At least you'll die here.
Well, thank you for that sentiment, boyo.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be following all right. My sword in my hand will be ripping through that deceptively strong armor very soon.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero.
He is a
doesn't use
hero.
power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Why not? He
You
deserves to
started this
rule.
war,
Not the
plunged Skyrim into
terrible
chaos,
empire.
And now the empire is going to put you down.
Not today,
and restore the
mister.
peace.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's already looking sharper.
Carry on.
I am impressed,
Yes, General.
because it
Thomas.
looks less blurred
Give
than
them
it
their
did
last
yesterday.
rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the
Last
eight
words to our
divines
hero.
For the love of Talos, shut up. And
Oh, who
let's
said
get
that?
this
Nern.
Who said that?
over. Come on. I haven't
You're
got
a
all
true
morning.
Nord. The Empire sucks.
My ancestors
Tell me if I'm loud
smiling
enough, I
at
probably
the
am.
Imperials. Can you say the same?
Have you played Skyrim in VR before?
I have on PC. Now, I don't know who said that, because it's not coming up. But whoever said that, thank you for that question. I have played it on PC. It's the minimum spec, but I'll tell you what, it looks way better than this.
As he was in life.
Okay?
Next.
Plus you can add
flags.
loads of mods on. And I mean 200 mods. And it looked fantastic.
that?
And I had mods on.
I said next.
And it was beautiful.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm sure there's some way I will escape from this. The gods have foretold it. Do you want me to put my head down there? Alright.
What in oblivion
You
is
will
that?
regret this if you go anywhere near
What do
my
you
head.
see?
Alduin! Our saviour has arrived! I put the camera on, but I'm sick. Yes! Kill that man! He's an Imperial! Kill him as well! I'll do the camera, don't worry, I'll do it properly. This is just like a...
Give us another chance.
Okay, I'm following you, bud. Sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry, it's going to be very frustrating for you, and I apologise that I cannot see you very well. I can't see the text, unfortunately, so I've got to Google what you say, and if I don't hear it properly, well, we're stuck. So I very much apologise for it. But please leave your comments, and I'll read them after. We go in here first. Oh,
What is that thing?
I'll tell you what, the movement is a little bit quick. I can see that already, that we are going to have trouble. I'm going to move far too fast for my brain to keep up. So let's turn this right down. Camera position, compass position. I think I'll put this up at the top. Height. I'm fine with the height. And then I'll do a quick save. I said I'll do a quick save. There.
Legends be
Chantel.
true.
Legends don't burn down villages.
You're right there, Alfred, my leader. He's slightly, he's the same height as me. I wish I should be taller. He needs to move, reel off.
Go.
There you are, it's a lot smoother now, a lot slower. There you go.
Let's go.
Quickly.
So with the game sound and all that lot, I might have to...
Some of these rocks. This
Here.
way, friends. Move. Come on.
I am not afraid of anything. Even a dragon! Do your worst! I fear nothing. I am Draco. Take it you want me to jump through there then?
Through the roof and keep going.
Hi-ya! Out. Okay, I seem to have lost some health now. Oh dear. Do I have any spells he modified? Probably can't do anything yet anyway. Yes, I'll tell you, I've already seen an improvement. It's still a slight bluiness, but I'll tell you what, it's better than it was yesterday. And this is full 3D effect. I can see people standing in front of each other. I can see their body shape. I can see everything.
Still alive,
Can't stress that enough. VR is totally different than your flat screen. So yeah, I got to look down.
God's guide.
No, it's okay, and I don't think I want a VR now. I do.
Thank you. I still can't hear what you're saying. The screen reader isn't that clear, to be honest. So I'll tell you what I'll do, because I love you all immensely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go into the screen reader. I'm going to make it louder, so I want to hear what you're saying. Much better. All right. Didn't do anything. Sorry about that. So I think what I'll do is I'll turn down my sound coming in my ears. Oh no, strange that, isn't it?
Neptunescape, how's it going?
Okay, hello Neptunescape, I'm back now. When I'm in this menu, the PlayStation VR settings menu, I can see the text, but I cannot see it during the stream. So, sorry about that. So unfortunately I can't see the text, I can only hear it. So that's going to make it difficult for me to hear you very well, because I'm limited by the actual...
Maybe put names after whoever says it.
Yeah, that's because I can't see the text at all. It doesn't make any difference, but I can see that says Morgana. Was it Morgana? It's hard for me to see it, I must admit. So it does make it very hard for you. And I apologise for that. I'm trying to see if there's any way I can make it easier. Let's have a look at this overlay option. Yeah, I don't know how I can make it any better. I'll tell you what, I'll put it on the bottom. I'll put it on centre right, maybe, and see if that helps. For me to see it. It doesn't look as though I can see it at the moment. So it looks like I can't do anything else. Neptunescape. Okay, so I can see that. So once I'm in this pause menu, then I can see it. So unfortunately I can't see the text during the thing. I can only go by the text reader, which is a little bit kind of iffy. You know, it's VR, isn't it?
Follow me.
Right, I'm going to turn down the game sound, and maybe I will hear you better. Sorry about this. Don't worry, I'll get all this sorted out before I do you know, a live stream thing, you know, because I love this. You know, it doesn't matter what you say about VR. When you experience it, it is totally different. Honestly, you cannot comprehend. It's like I'm actually inside the world, and I know my character, me, has been put in here, and I can see everybody as I would in real life.
Stay close.
Although they're all fictional. But you know, if I got this person here, he looks just like a human in full 3D, and he has bulk, you know, he has 3D, you know, it's got everything. It's like, you know, when I got to this rock, I get a full sense that I can put my hand out and touch this rock. It's not flat. Where's he going to go today? He's always slightly different. No, he didn't come this side of the wall this time. Well, we're not going with the stinking Imperials. I'll say it one more time. You're a stinking Imperial, and I will go nowhere near you. If I had a bow, I'd shoot you. Right off.
I can cut you loose inside.
I know you can. Draco. Hadvar. Yes. No. Neptune. We're going to be Draco, the trailer guy who supports the Stormcloaks. But you know, if I want to do an Imperial one day, I'll do an Imperial. Although nobody will watch.
Looks
Although
like
I don't
we're
know.
the
Then.
only ones who made it.
Yes.
That thing was a dragon.
You're
No doubt.
right.
Just like the children's stories and the legends.
I'll look down,
The
see, because
harbingers of the end times.
I did notice you couldn't see the text on the
Better get
bottom.
moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yes,
There
please.
you go.
Thank you very much.
May as
Watch
well
out there,
take
nearly cut
Gunyan's
me.
gear. He
But
won't
yeah, I
need
can move
it
right up to his
anymore.
face. Look at this. You know, this
Grab
has a
on
full
your
3D
spear.
effect. I can look
No
all
shame
around
in
his
borrowing
body
a
until he
friend's
moves
axe.
away, of course. Alright, Rudolph, don't keep on. So we're putting that on, we're wearing that, and we're wearing that. And I'll tell you what, it is improvement on
Alright, Get
PS5.
that armor on.
And if you're
Give that axe a few swings.
if you're
I'm
iffy
going
about
to see if I can
Skyrim
find some way out
PSVR
of
1
here.
on PS5,
Ah, this one's locked.
it is
See
fine.
about that gate.
It's not the best in the world. I love VR 2, but I'll tell you what,
Damn.
if you want
No
to
way
play
to open
Skyrim
this
in
from
VR,
us.
this is the only option we have. Stinking Imperials! Come, Ralof, let us slice off their heads! I will face up to it like a man. We are not going to stand back. You! You, madam! Your head is coming off! Get off, I'm trying to get the lady! You, madam! You are first to die! Who do you think you're being? Who do you think you're? Don't you looking at me in the face, you stinking Imperial! Stinking Imperial! Yeah!
Maybe one of these Imperials
Suck
has the
that!
key.
What's the dollhouse thing I see?
Again, I didn't catch that. Sorry. What can I say? What can I say? I'm sorry, I can't hear you very well. Text transcription is, is okay, but it's not exactly,
Let's see.
I'm very sorry. And I can't swing my sword around because I haven't got the wands
Here
yet, but I'll
we
be
are.
doing
Found the
wands.
key. Let's see if it opens.
Sorry,
that
this is
door.
early in the morning, but I just want to play this for the next 10 hours, basically. Ralof,
Come on,
protect me.
Let's get out of here before the.
Have I got any magical skills? Because I was going to do, Draco the trailer guy, sword, shield, bow. But we're also going to have magic as well. Okay? So we are going down that battle cry. You bet they'll run. So let's set this stuff up. We're going to use all our facilities that we have.
Brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Don't worry, Ralof, I'll protect thee. So, spell sword, dragon sword. Sorry, Draco. Wow, there's nothing in the bags today. Oh dear, now I'm really upset. So I'll try and be smooth as I can. If I can hear you, I'll tell you what, I'll try not to talk too much. God, it's going to be a strain. Ralof, come with me, Ralof. We'll show these stinking Imperials what Stormcloaks are made of. You, madam! Ah, shame. I would have cut all of you down with one swipe of my
Damn. That
huge
dragon
muscular
doesn't keep
body.
Grab everything important.
Right, wait a minute. He is too. I am too short. I am Draco. I am huge. As long as this, this kind of black screen thing doesn't get in your way when you're talking to shopkeepers, move back a bit so that it doesn't, go through the furniture.
Imperial!
Scum! Scum! Yeah, all right then, mate. You just wait. Hey, watch it with that. That nearly caught my arm there. Right, okay, you're gonna suffer, mate. I'll take a bit of cabbage. Although it's the only bit of cabbage I got. Right, let's see. What can I do? Let's throw that for a start off. Throw that for a start off. We'll throw that, even for a start off. Right, Imperial, I'll have to use an Imperial sword until I can find something better. Wait a minute. Oh, I haven't got any poisons or anything. Yeah, watch it, watch it.
Enough!
Oh, just too late there. Well done, Ray. Thank you, Rayloff,
find
for
any
protecting me.
We'll need them.
You're a cool guy. If I can always reset this at any time by... Oh no, I can't do that. Apparently I got press and hold it on now. Right, let me get those clothes off. That gets a pretty penny or two. Got a pretty penny or two. So I'll just sell that. You know, don't want to... And then I'll wash my hands clean afterwards. Don't want to touch that stuff for too long. I've got to use my head to go up here and look. When I get the wands, I won't need to, and I'll better wave my sword around block as you would in real life. That is on the way by the end of the month. Unfortunately, I can't get it tomorrow, which I would have loved. So I hope you enjoy this. Sorry about the text thing. You know, I'm doing my best, but I don't always hear you. So I try not to talk too much. I mean, it's a real struggle, huh? Empty that. Yeah. I can, yeah. So it is a bit quick at turning. You probably prefer to snap, wouldn't you? But I don't like playing snap. It's for kids.
Done? Let's get moving.
Nothing against kids. Come, Rayloff. Draco, the all-round equipped.
Troll's blood. It's a... Hear that?
Don't worry. I will destroy them. You! Torturous torturer.
That takes care of that.
Was Jarl Ulf...
Oh no, if only I could heal that man.
No.
What was that? Mace. One was tempted to have a mace. No, a sword and shield. No, a sword and shield. I'll say that again if you like.
I haven't seen him since the dragon.
Oh, it's Lady talking. I thought I was in the... I'll tell you what, I'll have the steel dagger.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something
right.
in this cage.
You're right there, soldier.
Huh?
If I could heal you, I
See
would,
if you can
son.
get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute,
Anything
Rayloff.
useful and let's go.
Don't hassle me, man. If it's a bit dark, let me know and I'll turn it up. Shield! So, the Adventures of Skyrim in VR. There's nothing like it in the world. And I don't care if it's slightly blurred or whatever, but I'll tell you what, it's far less blurred than it was on PS4. So I am extremely happy. Because it's even better than I thought. And of course this is exactly the same. Don't need any instruction. But you know, I could go in like this, you know. I just see that I'm catching the right bit there. Hang on. That's it. Oh, yeah, there's a little obstruction there. Let me just go down a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just there. See? See? I mean, you can see that in full detail there. Look at that. You know, go down here. I could crouch. Like that. You know, and you can see that, you know, nice and close. Although it does move the camera. You know, if you get too close, it does say, oh, hello. You know. You are rather too close there. So it moves it back a bit. That's so you don't go through the world. Although I just made that up. Unlock this, let's get a level up. Come on. So look, rotates also, you know, getting close so you can see everything. So I'll try and do that. Try not to move my head too much, although it's a lost cause, isn't it? But yeah, you'll see the text is, you know, not super duper. You will see that little curve on the edges and the slight fisheye effect, especially on the sword. But, I don't know, maybe it's less pronounced now. I don't know, I can't pronounce that. Sorry. So, leave your comments, you know. You could always type it into the text. Couldn't you? You know, you could type it into the text. And then I could read the comments later, you know. Put it into, if you could put it in the comments. I mean, I know I'm asking too much. I'm asking too much. I'll try and get this level up as fast as I can, or fast as I can. You know, I would like to do it as fast as I can. How many times do you want me to say that? And I'll try and do it so you can see the stuff. Yeah, so, but yeah, it's probably going to do my neck a lot of it. I'm going to keep looking down. It kind of is a fixed kind of turning area, and all, you know, and then I've got to look up and down. Controllers will sort of solve that problem. That's why they instantly, I don't care if how much they are, if they're 80 quid or something. I don't care, I want the controllers. Poor chap. God bless your son.
This way.
Alright, give me time. By the way, Draco, not only is he brave, relentless, destructive, all-seeing, all-knowing, although I'm slightly exaggerating, he's also has an eye for the ladies. You're not a lady. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Where did you come from? How you doing? No need to back off. That's it. Come closer, my love.
Huh?
Alright, well, maybe kiss later. So, yeah, we're kind of like the ladies. I still feel like I'm not tall enough. So, I hope you enjoy it. What do you think of it so far?
Orders are to wait.
I'll give you a little bit of quiet for a minute so you can respond.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Oh, get the archers! Unless somebody throws me down there, of course, which is highly possible. Yeah, I may have fall down there. Alright, we'll try a different tack. Die! Why did you come into the flames, you stupid Imperial? Don't you fight my men! How dare you! You there! Die, you Imperial soldier! You have no taste! Just threw that one in for... I'll take that to give to any follower I may get.
I keep watching his Ulfric comes through here.
Sorry, I'm not close enough. So I've got to keep looking down, neck, Ooh, dodgy, dodgy.
I'll guide the boat for you.
Who said that? Excuse me, lady. How you doing? How you doing, darling?
Huh?
I don't know what I know. I'm frightening, but that's only to other people. To you, I'm like a bowl of jam, sweet and attractive. Thank you. Yeah, it's a full 3D effect, even that. Although it's flat, nice one Bethesda, but you've got to squeeze it on a crappy console. So but everything else is 3D, apart from the plants. I still don't feel like I'm tall enough. So I can make myself immensely tall. And on PC, it is crisp as a daisy. Now I feel superior. Right off, sorry to keep you waiting, my friend.
Let's see where this goes.
I will enable the camera at some point. I just didn't have time to set all that up. Because as soon as I got up this morning, the first thing I wanted to do was go on there. That's how much I love this. And actually, this headset is so light that I am a happy bunny, and it's beautifully, the weight of it is beautifully balanced as well. So I'm going to play this for hours. Alright, rail off. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. And you can go down here. Not many people know that. Shortcut to this area here. See, I know all the secrets. Well, apart from the ones they don't tell me about. So I can do this. Do it this way. There's two different ways of going down there. Not a lot of people know that. Rail off. Oh, he's gone on down. Sorry, rail off. But I'm going up here. Look at that, man. Look at that. I'm going here, and I'll tell you what. When I go in here like this, I feel like I'm a bit, covered in water, and if I had Higgs, I better hold my hands up. Well, I will when I got controllers. Hold my hands up, and I'll feel like I'm having a shower. That's how real it is. Although that's kind of flattish. But all this is true 3D. You can, when you see there, you just see it as a flat screen. I'm seeing this in 3D. This is sticking out further than everything else. So I get the full 3D effect, which is why this is so different. And anybody that has a go at VR, they haven't been in VR yet. So this is sensational stuff. And the fact that they were able to achieve this is unbelievable. Because nobody else has bothered, apart from No Man's Sky. Oh, sorry, Ralof! Ralof, I apologise, Ralof. If I could make that up to you in any way, I won't.
Hey, careful.
Let me help you there, Ralof. Ralof, I
I
apologise.
hate those damn things. Too many eyes.
I'm trying to apologise to you, Ralof. Well, that's not very nice, was it? I mean, I did my best to apologise. He obviously took that as a, you know, an insult. But all I can say is I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to use this. Early game, why not? I know what you're saying, use the sword a bit more.
VR gave me too much motion sickness.
Again, I got a job here in that, because this screen reader isn't the best in the world. That is flipping useless. But it merely just, I know that somebody is speaking, but it's hard for me to hear it, because it's quite bassy, and you know, it's done in a computerized voice. So that's why I can't always hear it. Sometimes I hear it and sometimes I don't. See, not many people know that there's something in here as well. Thank you. So sorry, I can't piece it all together. But I'll tell you what, the text is clearer. It was all kind of mushed up, but it's lovely and sharp in this. Well, as sharp as you'll get it, and it's lovely. You know, the white is really showing on the, you know, on the black. It's beautiful. So this is better on PS5, definitely. And actually, that's a good point. Is what setting am I doing for you know, broadcast quality? That's a good point. 'Cause I should be able to do it on 1080p, which would be fantastic.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Got a bow? Sorry, that's not a bow. Right, let's get the bow out now. We'll be using all the tools at our disposal. Bit of a tool.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
I already got one, son.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, do you mind if I just whip out this a minute? Thanks. And once I get the sticks, see at the minute it's just like pointing it on here, okay? Plus with full movement, right? So it's more accurate, alright? But when you get the sticks, you can actually look down the arrow and get it absolutely precisely. I keep forgetting to use. Nobody gets near Draco. So let's use my quick slot keys. Alright, so we'll have this one on number 2. One. You bilge pump. Sorry about that. Yeah, it can be a bit thick sometimes. Let's try that again. Can be a bit thick sometimes. Battle cry. That will be our shout, obviously, when we get into trouble. Come, Mr. Bear. Hey, what was that on then? Oh, let's see what that was. So, hello everybody, welcome to Skyrim VR. You know, I'm struggling to hear what you're saying. The voice transcription isn't great. When I'm doing it on a normal stream, you know, I can hear that somebody's speaking, and dare I say, it's slightly better quality at being able to hear it. It's not quite so good on the PSVR, so it's, I know, it's slightly muffled, like because I got something over my mouth. I always like going over here, you see. I know, stupid. Oh, yeah, because, you know, it's lovely sunlight, you know. I love coming up here, you know. Because, you know, I know all the secrets of Skyrim. You know, look at that. Yeah. What if I climb out there? Yeah, there's little things you can do in Skyrim that some people don't do. Don't worry, Ralof. Oh, I think we're safe now, Ralof. I could practice, you know, hitting him on the way out, you know, get my sword level up, you know, like this, you know. But, you know, might upset him slightly, so I won't do that. Sorry, Ralof, I've just tested my metal there. There's two watching. So when I'm in the menu, that's when I can see it.
Wait!
It's a good idea. Maybe I'll go in the menu as you say it. That's actually not a bad idea. Don't worry, Rayloff. It's just a
There he
dragon.
goes.
Can you play this on PSVR 2?
I can play anything that's on
wait to know if anyone else made
PSVR
it
1
out
and
alive.
has
But this place is gonna
PSVR
be
2
swarming with
enabled.
Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
So,
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
so what I will say is, if you buy a PSVR 1 game and you play it on PSVR 1, you can play it on PS5, okay? Because, all right. But if you have PSVR 2 and the game has enabled PSVR 2, in other words, they reworked the controls for PSVR 2, then it will look far superior than PSVR 1. It will be crystal sharp, and it is comparable with PC gaming headsets. That's how good PSVR.
You know,
And a lot of people have
you should go
commented
to Windhelm and
that
join the
it's
fight to free
one of
Skyrim.
the superior
See
cameras
the true face
for
of the
VR.
Empire here today.
So don't underestimate
Anyone will know what the
PSVR.
coming of the dragon means.
It is
So-
absolutely amazing quality. Okay, there's a slight Muir effect, which is like a haze, well not a haze, I don't know, I mean I very rarely see it, but when it's very, very dark, like this, that there might be a kind of, I don't know, like a very faint mist, hardly susceptible, which will show up mostly when it's dark. But you don't really notice that, to be honest. That's for people who look for fine details. But this hasn't been enabled for PSVR 2, so unfortunately we don't get it in fantastic quality. I do believe there's no mods on this. I do believe this is the original game. I'm not sure if it's the special edition. It doesn't say the special edition.
See that ruin up there?
So I
Bleak
think it
Falls
is
Barrow.
the...
I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used
So
to
I think it's the base game with all the DLC. Okay, so if we go into here... oh no, not on there. Then it is all the DLC. The Dragonborn, you know, the Hearthfire, and what's the other one? Dragonborn and Dawnguard. So it has all the DLC. So this is all the hundreds of hours that you normally have in Skyrim,
These
but it's-
are the Guardian Stones.
but it's not the
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones
special edition, I don't
that
think.
dot Skyrim's landscape.
But have we got bags? That will tell us whether we have,
Those stars will guide
additional
you to honor
content.
and glory.
because I don't think it has anniversary edition content either. It's probably a good thing, to be honest. But yeah, I'm seeing a good improvement. There's a very slight amount of blurriness, but it is looking superior. And I will try and check that it is 1080p, because I haven't really gone into all that yet. So you may be seeing this in 720, so I apologise for that. And I'm sorry that it's this time of day. Rayloff, I would love to go into this mine.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
I'll
If we
just
run
do.
into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Let's not talk. Let's just cut their heads off. So let's go up here. Sometimes, you know, I like to go up here and do this mine first. But I'm at a very early start of the game. Have I got any skills yet? So, Draco. We're a Nord. We're level 1. These are our stats. Okay. Alright, and we have full 3D, so I can turn all the way around, and it is an entire 360 view, plus it's in 3D. So these nebula effects are in 3D as well, so some things are in front of other things. Alright, so it's a full 3D effect, and that's what makes this game sensational in VR.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I like to, you know, warm them up first before slicing off their heads. Almost tempted to have that. Yeah, let's throw that back at him. Alright, it's not Draco, is it? A couple of flowers. I have got a sensitive heart. But yeah, you know, go past this. I can almost touch this. You know, this is full 3D, this is not flat. I know I might be going on about that too much. Is only one person watching? I know it's early in the morning, but come on. Get out of bed, you watch this. PlayStation VR, for goodness sakes. It's the only decent game along with No Man's Sky. We have the entire game in VR. And No Man's Sky VR is far superior because it's on PSVR 2. So bless you, Hello Games, for doing the whole game in VR. Well done. Done more than Bethesda have done. But I can aim this with my head. No one gets past Draco the Superior. I'll have the sweet roll. Thank you. Steel sword. Draco! Draco's main weapon now. No more Imperial sword trash. Get off. Now we have a steel sword. That is my favourite. Touché. Bonjour. If you want more French, let me know. Oh, thank you. I love some of that. I'll have one of those, please. And I'll do that. So, you don't quite see. And it's really super quick too. Mining is super quick. See what I mean? It's superior than the main game. There's even the mining's ultra quick. You just go bang, done. Magical stuff, isn't it? But with the wands is even better, although I might get, you know, forget what the B button is and what the A button is. This is the, you know.
Only on PSVR 1, that's too bad.
Yeah, this is on PSVR 1, yes. But it's on PS5, therefore getting a boost so that it's looking a lot better. Let me move in close so you can read this. They have me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra support to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Look at that. See, I can get so close, I can actually read the books better in VR than I can in just watching it normally. It's why you have to get VR. If you have dodgy eyesight. Thank you. Draco sneak style. Oh, I always fall for that one. Right, sneaking. Now we have the weapon. We could have the shield as well. It's the wrong way. So let's have a look at the shield. So I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having an absolute whale of a time with a Stormcloak through and through. But that gets more money, so we'll sell that trash. We'll stay back. Let's try sword and shield.
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
Let's save this too. Let's not take any chances. Takes a while to save.
Your eyes peeled. Don't think we're alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Doesn't suspect a thing. No. When you're in with the sticks, you can hold it in front of you, and that will block.
Time to end this little game.
Think you're bleeding?
Stand back, you filth! Fell for that one, son.
You ready to die
Alright, I'll take some stamina. I can't hit them with a full plonk. Right, okay, we're poisoning it as well. I'm not going to take any.
PSVR 1 and bought PSVR 2 for my PS5.
I heard the PSVR 1 and the PSVR 5, but I didn't quite catch that first bit. If you're asking me whether it's a lot better, yes, it is definitely a lot better. By a fair bit. The text is much easier to read, and it looks just less blurry. So it's much better. If that's what your question was, I'm sorry that I can't understand it very well, but it's the VR, the text transcription is kind of, machine-like, and it's a bit, so it's hard to make out what you're saying. So I'm sorry about that. Leave your comment, leave it in a comment, and I'll read it later, and I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so I do apologise that I can't see it. There may be a way of doing it, and I haven't found it yet. If I can make it better for you, I definitely will. Because honestly, I could play this for the rest of my life. Alright? And if I, if my dying wish would be to be in the game when I go. I know that I'm not. I know that's a bit morbid, but that's how much I love this. I love Skyrim. I love the Skyrim in VR. So I would love to end it all by just playing Skyrim and saying goodbye, everyone. Although I won't do that, because that could be rather, couldn't it? Could be rather nasty for you. So we won't do that. Right, let's see what we have. Okay, so let's open that book. I'm trying to keep it all together. I'm trying my best to hear what you're saying, but it's proving a little bit on the tricky side. So I do apologise. Right, let's soften this lady up.
Ha! Found you! Go ahead, try and fight back! Come on!
Lady, you're wasting your time. Can't we just talk over this with a quiet meal and a quick breakfast? No? Well, look, madam, I tried my best to talk you out of that. But you just didn't want to know, did you? Oh, I can't pick them up. Oh, what a shit, I can't manoeuvre them. On PC, with Rick and Rick for full body, so you can see your full body, including your outfit, your feet, everything. Planks takes this even further and makes this totally interactable. Meaning you can pick up stuff, and even stuff you can't normally pick up in Skyrim, you can pick up, like the rag on a table. You will be able to pick that up. It is sensational on PC. And I am thinking of getting a PC because I want to play Skyrim on PC because it is far superior. Well, it's probably equal to PSVR 2, which is very, very high quality. It's at, I don't know if it's still at that cheaper price of £200 off, but if you're on the fence about VR and you like it, but the price put you off, now is the time to buy if that offer is still on. Because it is absolutely sensational to play this game in VR. I think it's more likely to have bugs in this, but I'll tell you what, I couldn't care less. When I've done the videos before on PC, I've just been messing around really, so we're going to try and play it like normal today. Sneak increase there. Right, we've got a level up. Excellent. Right then, first level up. It has to be health, hasn't it? No, I was going to go with stamina. So we're going to do, probably, we're Draco the Trailer guy. So let's put a first point in there. Alright, so we'll do some blocking, we'll do some one-handed, we'll do the bow, and we'll do some magic as well. Alright. I've got another one, have I? Right, okay. Shh. I'll do a quick save. Takes a little bit longer. That's because...
What was that?
Just because. You have no idea, madam, what is coming.
Must be my imagination. Is someone there?
Maybe, love.
Thought I heard something.
Hello, I'm Draco. Could we talk to this woman to man? Sorry, man to woman. Slightly got that wrong there. No, sorry, I can't do the comments. Please leave it in the comments. If you could type in the comments so I can really answer all your questions. But I love this. I could play this all day, all night for the rest of my life, and that would make me sincerely happy. And put it on PSVR 2, well, my go rancid. Watch it, madam. Now you notice that took away my shield, so her heavy power blows will actually drop my shield, so I'm then exposed. She's a little bit exposed as well. So that's why you see that happen. Sorry, lady, but you're just not up to Draco. And much as I'd love to embrace you and, you know, really get intimate, I'm sorry, but you attacked me, and therefore I had no other cause but to blood my sword. I thought it was rather poetic. What do you think? No, I thought it was, you know, a bit charming. We're going for everything here. Trying to stay alive. So I hope you're enjoying it. Sorry, I can't hear the stuff. Text transcription is merely there so that I know something comes up, but I can't see the text, and it's not exactly very clear for me to be able to hear. So sorry about that. I'm doing my best to make out what it is, but it appears that I'm struggling. Right, let's see if we can bust this thing up then.
Got in some Skyrim time yesterday and finally was able to afford that house a short distance from that meagery place in Whiterun Hold. It too.
I'll tell you what, I'll change the text transcription, so I still didn't quite catch what you said there. I'm catching odd words. So let me go into this. So there'll be a slight pause. I might edit out the pauses. Let me go to the accessibility things. See if I'll change the voice to a man, see if that makes anything better. You know. See if that, I know, makes it clearer to hear. Alright? Because I really want to take in your, answer these questions. But it's just difficult for me to hear it. Might be because I'm deaf, you know. Can I do this on here? Well, I can do the shield. And I can do the sword. Well, we'll do that one. We'll give that one some follower or something. So that's something. We're on our first rung of blacksmithing. And yeah, you notice it gets in the way of that. Don't worry about it. I haven't got any leather, so I can't do anything. Right. Okay then. Bit annoying though, I've got to look down. I have searched all this in my previous plays and never found anything. Is there anything in here? Please let me know. Because, sometimes I miss stuff. But I mean, God, come under here and it's like, oh, look at this. Oh, it's like a man shower. It's fantastic. Because I'll tell you what, if they released this on PSVR 2, right, they upgraded this to PSVR 2, you'll see fantastic sales for VR. Honestly, that will shoot VR on PSVR 2. That will suddenly, Skyrim VR would sell dramatically. So I don't know why they are not doing that. It really is baffling me, but they've got so many things going on, you know, there, and plus they're doing silly things now. So, they're too busy trying to get a mobile phone thing out and all that sort of rubbish, when really they should be concentrating on pleasing the people and making this in VR. But yeah, it's looking so much sharper. You know, the swords look so much better. Everything just, you know, I was expecting an improvement, but I thought it, you know, wouldn't be fantastic. But I'll tell you what, it does look a lot better. There's always a little, you know, you notice that's not completely sharp there, but that is perfectly acceptable. Because just being in this world alone is enough for most people. So, if you could put that question you asked in the comments, please. I'm very sorry I can't see the text up there. I was hoping that would work, but it doesn't appear to be, unless it's on the very far right, and I can't quite see it because it, you know, it doesn't limit the size of the screen that I have. You know, I can see the round edges of my headset, and that makes it, you know, off to my right. So that might be why I can't see it. If so, I will try and do the text thing maybe above, or yeah, or maybe in the center of the screen, so that I can see it better. Put away my weapons now. Riverwood is discovered. Over here. Don't forget to pick up these all around Riverwood and Falkreath and more Tapanella. And don't ask me what ingredients are, because I don't know. Sven,
Faendal thinks
you're ugly, inefficient, and you can't play.
She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You shouldn't be wooing at your age. Excuse me, ma'am. I am Draco the Dragonborn. Hello, Hilda.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I believe you, Hilda.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
I bet he is.
By shore, what do you want?
That's what I was waiting for.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
That's right. Don't you walk away from me, son. Right, I'm just going to actually lower myself. I feel like I'm too high now. I don't want to be, you know, overpoweringly sensational. Oh, I'd love to try. Sven!
You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn. For a small
I
sum,
saw
you can even pick the song.
I'm not interested in what you have to say. I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother...
Listen to your mother.
You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Yeah, see, you're not so intelligent after all. Both like the same girl, do you?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in
You're
Riverwood.
not.
That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him
Really?
sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
I don't think so. Always sound persistent when you do something, you idiot.
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter.
The really intelligent
it's full
thing
of
is,
venomous nonsense.
You know,
Tell
he
her
gives
it's
me a
from
letter. Full of venomous nonsense. Well, that's the kind of stuff that makes me want to hate you, Sven. I'm tempted to chop off your head there, Sven.
That letter ought to convince Camilla
Don't mistrust your mother. She knows what she's talking about. Alright, don't you walk away. Don't look his aftershave either.
I am going to go have fun and have a good day.
Oh, I am going to... And I didn't hear the last bit. I am going to... something. What was that last one? Could you repeat it, please? I am going to... It didn't sound like you were playing Skyrim. If you could repeat that. Sorry. I am going to... something. Please tell me what that is. What time of day is it? Now, sometimes I like to nick this stuff, but I won't do that. We're Draco. We're not totally dishonest. Just slightly, you know, bending slightly. It's funny how this is like rock solid, that, isn't it? Open. The beautifully attractive...
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going
Shouldn't
to
be talking
do
to a
then,
lady
huh?
like that.
Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh.
Look at his sister. Have a bit more respect for her,
Sorry
man.
you had to hear that.
Come here. Sorry about
Maybe you
that.
could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal. It's atrocious.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think
Exactly.
Faendal wrote this?
Yeah,
Thank you for telling me the truth.
that's all right,
Could
madam.
you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I'd better get going.
What are you doing this
I don't know
evening,
what you
Camilla?
overheard, but
You know,
Riverwood
I'm
Trader is
quite
still
tempted by
open.
the mature
Feel free to
woman.
shop.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a
Well, that's
stranger.
very kind. Let's talk about that. Camilla, I may
You're
be back
not
for
from
you.
around here.
I'm not saying this
That
will
makes
be.
two of us.
I'm not saying this will be a serious relationship. It could be on the loose side, but I'm
I
not
came here from the
misusing
Imperial
you.
Province to work with my brother Lucan.
Good to hear that, now, Camilla. So don't worry. I will treat
Maybe
you with
could talk some
respect and
sense
honesty.
into my pig-headed brother. Keep your hands to yourself.
Sorry, I was wishing there. All right, I'll go and get it then,
Riverwood Trader,
Lucan.
my sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
Did something happen? I said, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a...
You had a break-in, did you?
We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Yeah, what was that then?
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back, you know.
You could?
Yeah.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
That's very kind of you.
If you're going to get
Don't
those
need
thieves,
to,
you should
really.
head to Bleak Falls Barrow,
Bleak
northeast
Falls
of
Barrow?
town.
I think someone
Yes.
mentioned that.
So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think
Are you
your
still
new helper here
back-talking
needs a
her?
guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine.
Don't listen to
But
him,
only to
Camilla.
the edge of
He
town.
doesn't respect you. First of all, I'd like to
Sooner
sell
you-
something.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right then. Try not to buy it off of him. Right, iron sword, I'll keep that for someone. You can have that, Sonny. Bow, he probably already got one. Still, I'll have that one. So it takes a while for me brain to work out. I'll tell you what, we'll sell this one, and we'll give any follower a steel war axe. Necklace I'll definitely keep in, but get rid of this Imperial trash. But we might get him to wear that until I find something half decent to wear. 25. 25. I don't know which is worse. We're both pretty bad. So we'll sell that one. And we'll sell one of those. And it's not, you know, as long as you're not too close, you know, this won't interfere with the stuff, you know, this black screen. Alright. He's watching intensely. Would you like a tattered journal? Well, it looks like I've got nothing to sell, really. But, do you have any spells I could borrow?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's see now. Probably got a good weapon them too, but I won't be buying any. I can make my own. What are you charging for? 240? Man, I'm not making a lot of money here. Okay, well, books is going to be really expensive, isn't it? Shame. Shame, well, I'll take that one. You're welcome. I'll come back for the cheese later if that's alright with you, Lucan. But yeah, I just want to stay in here all day and stream for 10 hours.
We have to go
that's how
through
much I
town
love
and
it.
across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Right.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yes, madam.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
I know, man,
Those
I
old
know.
crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who
I
knows
know,
what
it's a terrible
else.
state of the world these days, isn't it? Why are you looking over there? Is somebody attractive over there? I'll just, do you want to give you a push? That's it. She likes a little push now and again. Camilla, my love. Why don't you move along a little bit? That's it, come on. Let's make our way there. Come. Yeah, she kind of gets, it's a bit where she kind of gets stuck. Just give her a little push, and she should be right the rest of the way, although she might just stop one more time. You can always tell because just that little twitch. So we are more likely to have bugs in this, but who cares? I've got a full game. Hello? I'm more tempted to, no, I won't say that.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop
Because it's highly
that are
valuable.
worth just as much coin.
There's,
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened
Really?
the store. He never quite explained where he got it.
Are you free
It's a tricky
tonight?
one.
She's probably up to no good, you know. You are free tonight? Are you free tonight? I wish I had chat GP or whatever it is. Otherwise, you know, a little, nice, interesting conversation and a quick cuddle. I mean, no more. I don't want any more than that.
This is the bridge out of town.
Bridge out of town,
The path up
thank
the
you.
mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a
Know
child.
what you mean, love. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you, my darling. And can I seal that with a love and kiss? Sorry, no offence. No offence. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you, madam. Just a small one. Don't have to take that too seriously if you don't want to. But by all means.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Oh, she's quite cool on it. What about cuddle then? Sorry. But look at it. I mean, it's Skyrim. It's in VR. That's a point I haven't looked at the map yet. And the beautiful thing about Skyrim VR is, you can see it better. Look at it. That's one of the things I like about Skyrim VR is, look, you can make out these places. So it's actually easier to see, and it's, you can move around the entire map. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. And if you wonder where we are, it's that huge beam shining up through there, like you see with a little arrow on it. Alright, and that's where we're heading, just there. So we'll play a marker there. So it's even better in VR in this. I mean, it's kind of tremendous. Right, I'll get myself ready. Oh, and get me follower. Let's get a follower. It'd be handy for the junk. Plus, in case I make a mistake. Because Draco is not perfect. I have my flaws. Women is one of them.
You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Well, don't worry. You can get your hands on me later if you like, my
I came here from the
darling.
Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
What do you, I'll get a house somewhere, maybe we could,
It got bad back in Cyrodiil.
get away from him,
The war with the Thalmor ruined
I'll be far more
everything.
company, I really will. Take that as you will, madam, I will treat you with respect and honesty. I promise you that. Can I still get Faendal, even though, or not him.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to...
Right, where's Faendal? Let's find out where Faendal is.
Faendal ever again.
That's what you think, buddy.
You're nothing but trouble.
Just watch it. A guy who doesn't respect his mother is not a very nice person in my view. I may have to wait till the morning. I'll tell you what, we'll have a quick kip. Time to get up, Faendal. About 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. A very poor rendition of him. And because this headset is so light, I could wear this for hours. Because when I had Quest 1, which was tremendously light, I would play this literally for 4 or 5 hours at a time. And I can see that I'll be able to do this for 3 or 4 hours at a time. Because I am hardly noticing it in a minute. It's a slight bit in my neck. But, alright, I'll give you another hour. But it's not much to, to really upset me in any way. So I'll be able to do this a lot longer. And I am a happy man. Look at that lovely day. And although it's not perfect, maybe when I turn it goes a little bit iffy. But It is better on PS5. It's so much more colourful. There's a lot, the blur that was there has been reduced a lot. So it's just a slight blur now.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Faendal.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Good. Can you follow me then?
Lead the way.
Come with me, son. I'll tell you what, let's go the other way, shall we? Thank you, Gerda, for your hospitality.
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Thank you, that's very good. Nice tip, madam. If you want to access it over here somewhere, innit? Oh, he's nicked it. But yeah, I mean, you can go up here, onto a little piece of wood, jump up here, operate this thing. I mean, it's pure. I mean, this is what Skyrim's all about. And when the Elder Scrolls comes, it's going to be like a simulator. You better do any job you want in Skyrim. You'll be able to get this stuff. All right, it just throws it down. Don't see the animation. But what do you want? Bit sluggish there. And just for reality, you can actually go in there and sort yourself an out. I mean, it's great. Well, in fact, they even enabled this and they actually cut it in half. I was astounded at the detail. You didn't get this in Outlaws, will you? Let's be honest. Look at that. I mean, I'm riding along a piece of wood. Can't do that in Outlaws. Sorry, Ubisoft, but there's to put their mind to it. They can create a genius effort, and doing it in VR was the most magnificent thing they'd done for a while. Okay, I hope you're enjoying it. Please leave the comments. It's very difficult for me to understand what you're saying in VR. Usually not really good. Wow, that's a tremendously tough one there, isn't he? I'll eat that. I'll eat that just to make up for lost blood flow. What do you think of it so far? Am I anybody watching? I'm not funny if I could tell. Please tell me if I'm not too loud. I think I'm pretty loud enough.
Weirdly shy, but hello.
Again, I didn't catch that. Please repeat that. Sound like something I'd hello. It's very muffled and machine-like, the text, so it doesn't say it very well.
Fairly loud could be louder.
It's very larger than life. Is that what you said? Please say yes or no. You say larger than life. That's the only thing I could catch then was it seemed like it was larger than life. Don't get that out of there. Draco the trailer guy. But it's definitely larger than life. Yes, you'll notice that's one of the things you'll notice in VR is what looks a certain size in. And I missed that because I was talking just at that moment. I apologise. I apologise to that person, whoever that is. I apologise for speaking as you were going to reply. But you will notice that, in the normal flat game, it's a certain height. But once you're in VR, it seems a lot bigger. It's about, almost twice the size. Because you're transposed into it. It makes everything bigger. So when you go into a dungeon, my God, it looks far bigger than a normal game. So that's why it's so engrossing. It's because of the realness of it. It seems like you're in a proper cave yourself. Absolutely amazing. And the draw distance won't be fantastic. But I mean, there's still trees up there for goodness sake.
What species is Draco?
What species? Right, he's a Nord. I managed to hear that. He is a Nord. A Nord through and through. Alright?
Human or what?
Sorry, what was that? Did you say healing or what?
Okay.
You're okay, right, okay. Yeah, sorry I can't hear you. The text voice thing is not great. So I pick up little pieces. I'm not, you know, I don't always get the whole thing. So I apologise. Please leave any, you know, if you want to give me a serious question or whatever, please pop it into comments, and I'll get back to you. It's Draco here. I will use a little bit of magic this time because he's looking at me in a threatening way. Alright, I warm him up first. My God, Faendal, that was a tremendous shot there. Do you want to steal mace? Don't worry, I will cut him down. I am Draco the Dragonborn. Don't you dare do it. Look here, bandit. Hunting bow. That's my new bow of choice. This game's all about choices. I choose the hunting bow. We'll favourite that. The longbow is now not our favourite. We will be advancing our skills. We shall be beefing up these weapons so they can be the highest they can be. Well done, Faendal. You're true elf. We are Nord and he is an elf. Perfect combination. One supplements the other. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, the flakes seem like, you know, some flakes are further away than others, so there is a depth even to the snow. So I can see it going past me, and it's, you know, some are further away than others.
PlayStation 3.
This is PlayStation 1. So, sorry, this is PlayStation 5. Okay, let me. PlayStation 5, and we're playing on PSVR 1. Okay, so this is PSVR 1, which you can plug into a PS5, and Skyrim will be much less blurry.